Hello everybody, back here again for January 25th. I don't know why I can never remember the date. I constantly have to look either at my iPod, my phone, my computer, something to always find the date. So you'd think, especially now, 25 days in a row I've been doing these vlogs, you think I'd be able to actually pay attention to what the date is. So I guess that's one of the problems I have when you don't write checks. You don't have to write the date on it. It's one of the things I don't do. So anyway, back here again, and basically today was pretty uneventful. Nothing major happened. I was actually going to head up to a town, I don't know, a couple hour round trip from here to hang out with a buddy of mine. Left him a voicemail, never heard back from him to make sure he was going to be around. Just really did not want to waste the 2 hours of fuel driving up there and back. He wasn't going to be around to hang out, so kind of went ahead and postponed that one. Probably get a hold of him sometime, I don't know, mid next week or so, maybe early next week. Go with him there. Also didn't hear from my neighbor today, and don't even think I was actually, don't remember if I was home when the time for her appointment would have been or not, to see if she got another ride or if she just rescheduled it, wait for my car to get fixed. So I'm really hoping the fact that she'll get her car in the shop and maybe get it running again. It sure would be nice to have a spare. I don't know. I kind of really hate the fact of missing appointments with her with the car in the shop. They talk like I should be able to pick it up tomorrow, which I'm hoping to. I'm going to Missouri tomorrow with my grandparents. There's a dentist they see down there, and they both have appointments tomorrow. And I told them I'd go with them to go ahead and, you know, in case they don't feel good after a dentist appointment, who knows what all is getting done. I know my grandma is getting a, basically a cap, I guess, put back on. It had fallen off on her here a while back. And my grandfather had his teeth removed here a while back, and he's set to get fitted for some dentures. So other than that, I went ahead and also did some cooking this afternoon. I kind of get in these weird spurts where I really feel like making, especially meat is my big thing. I get like an urge to start cooking meat, and I'll run to my local Fairway and hit up the meat counter and just buy a bunch of stuff that looks good. And today was one of those days I didn't have a clue what I wanted, so I actually asked the butcher, hey man, what do you got back there you'd recommend? Give me something and recommend a way to cook it. So basically he went ahead and he recommended a, I can't remember actually a chuck roast. I grabbed the receipts, I can't remember what the heck it even was. So I grabbed a chuck roast, went ahead and actually basted it in a sweet tea vodka that I, sauce I kind of mixed up myself. I had some barbecue sauce. I had some, oh crap, I don't know what the other one was. I put some chili sauce on top and also a little bit of ranch dressing, kind of marinated it in that, and then baked it for, I don't know, it probably took me 2.5 hours or so, I guess, in the oven. I had it down about 350, something real nice and low. I also went ahead and did some stuffed, breaded chicken breast, and that turned out really good. I did 2 big ones of those, and also baked those at 350. So I kind of tried to do the temperatures the same, but only took less than an hour on the chicken breast, and the roast was just so darn big it seemed like forever. The other thing I had, sirloin tip steak was actually on sale too, so I went ahead and he recommended some of that. Picked that stuff up and pretty much didn't really know what I was going to do with it. And it's kind of a, I don't know if you guys have had sirloin tip steak or not, but it's kind of a tougher meat when you just like grill it up kind of thing. So I went ahead and just took it and just basically sliced the whole thing all up super thin, just chopped it up in all kinds of random sizes and stuff. Wasn't going to hang for anything uniformed. Threw it in the pan, also a little bit of the sweet tea vodka in there. Threw in a handful of other little things to kind of season it up in that. And went ahead and just basically, I guess, grilled it all up, or I guess sauteed it up in the pan because there was no grill involved. And just browned it all out, kind of made sure I cooked it all the way through real good. My wife's not a big fan of anything undone. And then I went ahead and picked up some hoagie buns and threw some down there with some Swiss and some, I think, cheddar cheese, what I put on it this time. They melted in nice, and just a tiny little bit of ranch dressing across the top, and that was absolutely delicious. That turned out really, really well. So I've got a giant bowl of basically fajita mix steak in there that you can throw on some hoagies. I might make up some, basically some beef and egg omelets tomorrow. That right there would be nice. They're nice size. I might chop them a little bit smaller if I'm going to put it in an omelet. But my wife also will have the ability to throw some of that on that hoagie bun, take it to work if she wants tomorrow, and make herself a really nice lunch. So or dinner, I guess. It'd be lunch for her, dinner for everybody else. But anyway, the other thing you might have noticed sitting right back in the background right there is an extra vending machine that I brought back from the warehouse. I always have one cleaned up and ready to go, and the rest are still down there. And I went ahead and actually placed my second one today. I need to get back up and check on my first one that I placed, which I was going to hopefully do on that trip, but my buddy didn't get a hold of me, so I thought I'd postpone it. So I went ahead and placed it in a guy I know, I guess, I don't know if I call him a buddy or not, but a guy I hang out with. He's got a mechanic shop kind of thing there, and dropped it off at his place, and basically we'll see how it does. Not too, I don't know, ambitious about thinking it's going to make lots of money there, but I'm hoping it'll make a little bit of money. And it's fairly close by, within, I don't know, within 5 miles of my place. Probably 7 miles of my place. So it'll be easy to service, easy to check on. So I'm kind of excited about that. But other than that, the day's pretty much been just doing a lot of uploading videos to YouTube and doing a little bit of editing. Which by editing, I mean, basically, I don't really do editing per se, as you can tell by all my ums and my uhs and that crap in here. So editing, I mean, just throwing them up on YouTube and hosting them. So that's the biggest part of it. Other than that, nothing major is going on. Hope you guys are having yourself a wonderful day, and be sure and be safe tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day.